There we go. Ta-da! Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Hawaiian nice.
It
Can you?
is. How many years has it been since Iniki?
Oh my gosh, is it 30?
Yeah, so I think it's like we're reminiscing when
I
we were
know.
with one flashlight.
I remember that all of us sitting down around like, I was on Oahu. I don't know what it was like in Kauai.
It was horrible,
I,
but fun.
it was fun from what I understand.
Yeah. Aloha, good evening everyone. So sorry that you can't really see us. So, as Uncle Nathan would say, gas and go.
Gas
Give
and
up.
go. Gas and go, everybody.
So when something happens and then it multiplies in 3s and 4s and 5s? Well, that has been today. So one thing happened and then 2 things happened, and by tonight, everything's happening. So we are at the moment trying to get our lighting situation.
Only for get them on us so that we look good. That's the only reason.
Do I look skinny?
Let's try. How
And
about
this
let's
is
do a
good
turn?
lighting.
Let's do a turn. Ready? Turn. How about this side? And how about this side? We only get sides, okay? No more front and back. It's like on whole. It's not just a circle. It's on one big side. I just need time. Yes.
Your question.
My question. Oh, okay. Let's go. Here we go.
This is for the Mokihana pageant.
Okay.
Vaipu Ilani,
Yes.
if you are selected as Miss Ete Mokihana 2022,
Okay.
what will you do to help our young keiki?
Okay, so the first thing I would do is get everybody brand new rubber slippers, because slippers is important. Yeah, because without slippers, we cannot get to our destination without ruining our vavai. And also, it's multiple use, yeah, because if you gotta run away from the dogs, like if you're living in Anaholang, you put your slippers on your feet, in your hands, and you can run faster than everybody else in your neighborhood. I think so.
Good answer.
Had worked for me.
Good answer.
Thank you. Vote
Give
for
her a
me.
round of applause.
Yay.
Because she ete.
I am not. I ate for when I have to be, that's all. Makuli, your question.
Yes. Oh wait, let me get ready.
I gotta get a good question because you get good answers. Okay. If you could enrich any part of our culture for whatever reason, which part of our culture would it be and why?
Well, definitely I would enrich the hula. As Kalakaua said, hula is a language of the heart and therefore the heartbeat of the Hawaiian people. You're supposed to clap.
They're clapping. Hello. I never get no claps. I already feel clap back right now.
Which leads me into this. One thing about the Kauai Mokihana Festival and Malie Foundation, our founder, Uncle Nathan Kalama, started this to enrich the culture and the heritage that we have as Hawaii. And tonight, although we will not have multitudes and multiple halau who will be joining us, they are still here showing us the importance of the hula, of keeping our culture alive. And tonight, I want to call out and enrich and empower all of our kumu hula here on Kauai and in the state of Hawaii that next year, please come and join us here at the Kauai Mokihana Festival. Because if we don't have any participation, that is part of our culture that will die. Yeah, and it's important that we keep it going. So I would like you to give a big round of applause for our haumana and the kumuhula and halau that are here tonight to share their hula. That was a long answer, yeah?
That was a great answer, actually, and a great segue into that because it is important that we carry on the traditions and our heritage and the legacy of our kupuna. It's so important. So mahalo. How about another big round of applause for all of you coming to support? Thank you very much. Mahalo nui.
Mahalo. And then I would like to go ahead and introduce this goddess who is up here talking with me. This is Chanel Vaipuilani Flores. Please give her a round of applause. She is the Vice President of the Malie Foundation. Mahalo, Vaipui.
And please, a big round of applause for your MC this evening. None other than the fabulous, the wonderful George Macaulay Thrones right here, folks.
Mahalo. Yes. Outside, we do have a great amount of vendors that are here sharing their art. Please take some time during intermission or sometime this evening to pay them a visit. We have beautiful lole, we have a lot of clothes, a lot of jewelry out there. So please support Hawaii made and Hawaii made products. Give our awesome vendors, our craft vendors out there a round of applause as well. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go pop right back into the back and I'll be right back. We have a group of beautiful young wahine who are here to share with us their beautiful hula under the direction of their kumuhula, Puni Patrick. Give it up for our beautiful young wahine of the Kupuna Club.
Waterfall cascades, gingers in the water, reflection meant for two, shadows disappearing, a vision then a view, gingers in the water. Waterfall cascades, there's gingers in the water, reflection and fortune, shadows disappearing, a vision and a view, love of a gingers in the water, gingers in the water, gingers in the water.
Mahalo nui. Give it up to the Kupuna Club under the direction of Puni Patrick.
Mahalo to Kumu Patrick and the Kupuna Club. Wow, you see this? They come, Auntie. Auntie. Wait, Auntie. No, right here. You see this, Auntie? She's been performing on stage with us for about how many years?
Since Dorg started his halau in 1998 or something.
Yeah, so she's been performing that long. And so we're happy to have her. And today she is so happy and your 91st birthday. And I love her very much. It's so wonderful to be here in the presence of yourself. So thank you for coming and supporting the Malay Foundation and the Kauai Mokiana festivals. Today we start the we started on Sunday. We started on Sunday with 38 years Mihimokiana festivals, being the from a one-day celebration to 7-day celebration. So mahalo hiakua. Today we actually have our halal that performed for us, and we usually have 3 days, but today we have 1 day, and tomorrow we're having our composers contest. So we want to encourage you guys to come out and support the composer as well. But we mahalo our kumu to come and share what they have for you. And I also wanted to tell you my name is Maka, just in case you didn't know. And I'm the executive director for the Malay Foundation. And then today we have our president, Wilbert Taihok. He's right over there, but that's okay. And that's all right, because you know why? Every time something happens, we just move along. Amen. So without further ado, I would like to start the program by announcing and giving to you our MC this evening. His name is Makali'i Trones.
Before we move on further, we would like to open up with Pule. So all who are able, if you could please rise. Mahalo. You may be seated. Well, aloha mai kako. Ooh, spotlight. Wow. Wait, no. Thin it out, thin it out, thin it out. If I could please have the focus here in the front, it is my esteemed privilege to introduce to you our talented judges for this evening. Starting off to my left, your right, here in the front, who will be helping us judge in the Olelo Hawaii and our hula, hailing from Halelea, from the north shore of the island of Kauai. Please give it up for Devin Kamealoha Forrest. Swarth. Kumu said Swarth. And then right next to him, coming to us from Hawaii Island, this gentleman is so talented in all that he does. I had the privilege of working they welcomed me at Keaho Bay over at the Sheraton Kona, and I learned so much, the wealth of knowledge from this kumuhula. Coming to us from Kailua Kona, Hawaii, please welcome Kumuhula Keala Ching. And on my right, your left, coming to us from the island of Oahu, very talented kumuhula, has been at the Merry Monarch competition for many, many years. He also was part of the Mid-Pacific Academy, where he had his Hawaiian ensemble there as well every year, and we're happy to have it in person again. We're happy to welcome you back home to Kauai. Please welcome Kumuhula Ed Collier. And front and center, Her Majesty, hailing to us from Kohala, Hawaii, from the very well-known Lim Ohana. She is our head judge, and we are so happy to see your beautiful face here and for your talent in teaching the hula workshop last night. Please give it up to our head judge, Auntie Lealoha Amina. Mahalo nui. And off on this side, she is hiding behind there, but from the firm of Nahui o Kamaka o Kalani, we would like to give it up for our auditor this evening, Ivalani Kauai Harry. She's there, I promise. All right, are you ready to see some hula this evening? Yeah, so I'm gonna make my way back over here. It's very dark. We can turn lights on. No need the spotlight. If can. Jesus. Yes, and let there be light. Tonight, we will begin our competition. I think it's more Sheratition tonight, yeah? We are happy to have from the island of Kauai, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. Yes, give it up, West Side. We start off with our Mrs. Mokihana Hula Kahiko category. Mrs. Mokihana Hula Kahiko, representing Kapa Hula o Hinano, is Leslie Leina Ala Yaris. Tonight, Leslie will do a very traditional hula kahiko titled Kaulilua. She is adorned in olena dyed pau and ta, and adorned with her lepo'o of le'ai kupe'e made of lauki. Please welcome from Kapa Hula o Hinano in our Mrs. Mokihana Hula Kahiko category, Leslie Leina Ala Yaris. From Kapa Hula O Hinano, Kumuhula Troy, Alan Hinano Lazaro. Give it up for Leslie Elena Ala Yaris. For all the Haumana, for all the hula dancers out there, how many of you have learned that mele? Right? You was dancing in your seats, yeah? You was going up, down, up, down. All right. We'll give the judges a little bit of time to go ahead and finish their scoring. So don't get too excited, judges. You have time, but I wanted to kind of share a little bit of the next haumana that is coming up. Well, actually, this is actually a halau. It's a group. are coming to us from the island of Oahu. And I think, I don't know if Kumu, this is the first time, yeah? Yeah, first time entry into the Kauai Mokihana Festival. So mahalo nui. We're very happy to have you join us. We are moving into the group Kaika Mahine category. And while the judges are doing that, it gives me an opportunity to share with you the beautiful words that the Kumu has shared regarding their choice mele for tonight. Part of the judging criteria is also the beautiful fact sheets that they do share. This is presented to the judges so they can also read along as well with the mele and the choice. But this is from Kumuhula, Colette Lemomi Akana, from, I believe, Kane Ohe Oahu. Oh, He'eia. He'eia Oahu. Yeah. You from He'eia too? Huh? No lie, from Kola Poko, eh? So, this is interesting. So, Kumu is also the composer of this mele. And the title of the mele is Kila Kila o Vai Ale Ale. This mele inoa exalts King Kamoli'i of Kauai. And it talks about, of course, the beautiful areas here on the island of Kauai. Mentioned in here are the diving at Wai'ehu, the surfing at Makaiva. Where's Makaiva? Maka is over there, Eva is over here. Ay, ay, ay. Laugh, my gosh. You know, because Maka married to Eva. Yeah, Maka, Eva. But actually, Maka Eva is here on Kauai, over on the eastern shore of our garden island of Kauai. Kumuhula Lemomi Akana composed Kila Kila Waiale Ale to honor this remarkable, good-hearted ali'i, Aimoku, who was one of the first Hawaiians to become Christianized. So without further ado, please welcome Halau Hula o Nā Momi Makamai under the direction of Kumuhula Colette Lemomi Akana, doing for you tonight Kila Kila o Vai Ale Ale. Mahalo nui halau hula o nā momi makamai. Kumuhula Colette le momi akana. Mahalo nui and welcome to Mano Kalanipo. All right. Didn't realize my shoe choice tonight was a little loud, but okay. How many of you are visiting us from Oahu and came to watch the last halau? Mahalo. Anyone here tonight visiting us from somewhere in the mainland, from the mainland US? Oh, right here. Where are you visiting from? Ohio. Gozaimasu. Where else? Anybody else? Ohio to you too. Hi-oh. How are you? Was the airfare like special? Yeah? Where? Nevada. Not Las Vegas though. Okay. Anybody else? San Francisco. And I see some hands back there. Santa Cruz. Oregon, welcome. Oh, sorry, getting feedback here. Boston. Yeah, go New England Patriots. Greatest of all time. New York City. Where else? San Diego, my favorite. Utah, you too. Did I hear ni hao? Huh? Sacramento. Mimiko. Is that Namaka from Minnesota? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, let's take a journey on Kauai. Let's start off from the North Shore. Anyone from Hanalei? Just you, Kamealoha. Represent. How about, we gotta have some of our A-Town Anahola in the house. Tell you, if they're not coming from Hanalei, they're coming from Anahola. But in between, what about Kilauea? Aloha. What about the east side? Wailua Kapa'a. Woo-hoo. Mahalo for braving the traffic. Appreciate you. What about our beautiful H-Town, Hanamaulu? Chihu. Chihu. What about here in beautiful Lihue? Mahalo. Anyone from Koloa? Poipu? Oh, too far for them. Guess. What about Kalaheo? The Portuguese are in the house! Of course. The next halau coming too, that's why. What about Ele? Hana Pepe. It's all around Kumu's Hamanaya. What about Kaumakani? Okay, too far. What about Waimea? Mahalo. What about Keikaha? All of the Lazaros. All of them. Yeah. Anybody from Ni'ihau? Mahalo. If you guys can come, where is Poipu? And Kaumakani. They never catch the ferry. Okay, so where are the Lazaro Ohana? Oh. Where's the parents of the next halau, Kapahula o Hinano? Okay. We are going to bring out in our group Vahine under the direction of Kumuhula Troy, Allen, Hinano Lazaro. We have Kapa Hula o Hinano. They are going to be doing a mele that was composed by one of their haumana, Kekoa Tango. Yeah. This mele is titled Aya I Waimea Tu'u Aloha. Kekoa wrote this original mele in 2017 at Eo Kamoli'i Luau, held at Waimea Theater. The Oli was then choreographed as a mele hula for this year's, wait, what? Is that correct? The Kane hula or the Vahine?
So we did it 5 different ways. We've taught it to our Kane, we've taught it to our Wahine, we've done it as a combination, and we've also, this is our first time doing it as a hula noho.
Wow. I love that. Yeah, we can interact with the kumu. So kumu, you ready? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Kapahula o Hinano, doing for you Aya I Waimea Tu'u Aloha. Because it's not easy to, one, learn the choreography, to learn the hula, but having to ho'opa'a, on your own, it's not easy. So I would like to ask that you give them a round of applause again. I don't think they were Vahine. They were kind of like little older than Kaika Mahine. I hope that makes them feel good because today one of them on Facebook was like, oh, don't forget, mommy is two times your age. Yeah, cat. And I said, no, sis, they're getting older, not us. I'm at that age because I'm saying that out loud now. I'm not getting old, you old. How you doing? Just checking, go check them. Yeah, no worry, pretty soon you're gonna get shishi break. We're gonna give you a shishi break, no worry. Also, you can go shopping on your shishi break too. Yeah. For those of you who are visiting us from the continental US, that is a restroom break. Okay? Ooh, I thought that was like Jesus singing. I was like, what happened to music? Just came on. Jeez, fingers, just making music without me even knowing. Okay, how are we doing? Judges, good. Holomo, okay. I hope they're paying you extra, Kumo. You're still working hard. Giving him a chance to take a breath, yeah, because this is also going to be Kapahula o Hinano. They are entering our next category, which is the group Kane, yeah? And in this group Kane, they have chosen a mele titled Kilohana Kauai. This composer is very well known here within the Kauai Mokiana Festival. His name is Nathan Kalama. How's him? Still making appearances, yeah? Uncle Nathan, or we should say Nathan Liberato Kahikolu Kahapea Kalama, wrote this mele titled Kilo Hana Kauai. The Kane will dance this kahiko utilizing the kala'au to describe the beauty of Kauai from the heights of Waialeale to the rains of Hanalei. Kumu Hinano tells us that Kumu Nathan describes the winds at Kalalea and the beauty of Lihue. The mele continues on to Koloa and describes the ocean from Poipu to Polihale. Please welcome in our group Kane Kahiko, under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro, with their mele Kilohana Kauai. Please welcome Kapahula o Hinano.
No, anakia kuai kana hele hele ia eke ki o e kawakoko. E na kino malui kalani malue ho e ho ulu mai na o lakai kona mau kahu o ma kono ma kono ma kono aloha, tohoka no i kahiko. E ala, e ala, e a.
Mahalo nui, kapahula o Hinano, kumuhula Troy, Allen, Hinano, Lazaro, our group Kane Kahiko with Kilohana Kauai. Does that it throw some of you off, yeah? Waterfall. Only Nathan can, yeah. And what implement were the Kane using during the Kahiko? The kala'au, yeah? All right. Did you enjoy the kahiko? You sure? Just checking. So, we are actually going to be transitioning. Normally, it would be another night, but it's tonight. Okay, I'm gonna try. Put over there. We're gonna transition into Awana. Oh, well, maybe we'll just not want to. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Very tough crowd. Tough, tough, tough. I'm gonna break you in a little bit. So, like I said, normally it is a, sorry, I put a starburst in my mouth. I do apologize for that unprofessionalism of putting a starburst, but it's good. So normally we do kahiko on one night and then we do awana on another. But this year, we kind of changed it up. And tomorrow, we are actually having the Kauai Composers Contest. Yeah. So normally, the Composers Contest is usually held on the second day of the festival on Mondays. But many of the composers and the artists who share the mele, they have what we call gigs, yeah? They gotta make the kala, they gotta make money. And when do you think a lot of their gigs are? At night. So, this year we're doing a little different. We're actually starting the Composers Contest at 1 p.m. tomorrow, yeah? And this will allow many of the musicians and the composers to join and be part of this wonderful event. And I believe tomorrow we have, I didn't check the Google Docs, but I think I saw like 10 or 11 different entries tomorrow. So if you are free and available and you're not watching some type of football game or something else, we will be here for the Kauai Composers Contest at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Okay? So judges, we are going into Group Awana. Kupuna. Maybe. Is that what you see? Because that's what I saw. Maybe, just cool. So, we will transition and get our handsome, talented musicians ready. Actually checking to see if Kumo is ready. Because you guys want to take a guess who the halau is? Yeah. And the kumuhula is? Yeah, don't forget the Allen, yeah? Troy, Allen, Hinano, Lazaro. What is happening? Ready? Ready. Okay, so we are going to have this beautiful group of young wahine in our kupuna hula awana. And I think we need to check IDs, because dress rehearsal earlier, some of them might not be kupuna. Yeah. think they're not being honest. I think they're not kapuna status, they're too young. But they are going to do for us a mele titled Nani Koloa, which was composed by Kuana Torres Kahele in the year 1815. No, in 2015. Do not tell Kuana I said that, okay? In 2015, very young mele. This mele talks about the place known as Koloa. Nani Koloa was written to honor its beauty and the hotels that are in the Koloa and Poipu area. How many of you, at one point in your life, residents of Kauai, have worked at one of the hotels in Poipu? Me too. And then I was like, I pow, I know like. The kupuna, oh, I told you, they're not honest. They're not kupuna. I think we gotta check IDs. Yeah, so beautiful. They will look like beautiful royalty from the Victorian era, yeah? They are adorned in a beautiful purple floral skirt, as well as a beautiful top which depicts the Victorian era. Please welcome, under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro, doing for us Nani Koloa, the group Kupuna Hula Awana of Kapa Hula o Hinano. The beautiful young Vahine of Kapa Hula o Hinano in our group Kupuna Hula Awana. Oh, I told you, yeah? Gotta check their IDs. They not Kupuna. Okay, so we're gonna spend some time with this group on stage because they have a couple more. So starting from that end, that is Kumuhula Troy, Allen Hinano Lazaro. Right next to him, Vala'au over there, one of the Nuesca brothers. Give it up for Raika Nuesca. And then next to him, we have Mr. Koei Kitashima. And then trying to multitask, playing music and making sure the sound sounds correct. Give it up for Mr. Kualono himself, Mr. Ridge Nuesca. Oh, the cute. This next category is our Hui Ohana. So only Uncle Nathan can. He created this category, the Hui/Ohana, because one, you don't actually have to be a halau. You can be a ohana or a group. And tonight, it's a big ohana. I see small keiki, I see bigger keiki, I see bigger keiki, yeah? They are going to be doing for you, coming to us from Kapahula o Hinano, they are going to be doing a mele titled Hawaiian Lullaby. So you guys know that song, Where I Live, There Are Rainbows, yeah? So this is what they will be doing. We have our Kaikamahine of Kapahula o Hinano entering this category, and I know they're all very excited. This is their first Sheratition, yeah? Their first Sheratition here on Kauai. Please give them a warm welcome and round of applause for Kapahula o Hinano, our cute Kaikamahine.
Right there, Lily. Turn around right there. Look at our Kaikamahine and our Alakai and our Kokua. Please put your hands together. We decided to put them into this celebration to honor the legacy of Uncle Nathan Kalama. And we do this this is their first time standing up and doing a hula. We usually do a lot of hula noho. And so I am so proud of these Kaikamahine with their alakai. And we share this with you because the world needs love, and that's what they bring into our halau, is love. We hope that you enjoy this.
Where I live, there are
behalf of this beautiful Papahula, our Kaika Mahine and their Alakai, we bid you a beautiful aloha. Girls, wait, smile big, show your teeth, Okay, now hit it, go.
Give it up for Kaikamahine of Kapahula Ohinano and Auntie Kainani, Auntie Kat, and Uncle Kekoa. They're alakai. Give them a round of applause. You know, keiki is not easy, yeah, to teach. Auntie Kat.
They are easier than adults.
Oh.
You bribe them with candy.
No, fruits. Fruits. Parents, it's fruits. Yeah, you know, sometimes, I mean, because you're a mother, so you like keiki. Yeah. People that don't have keiki, we get stressed. Yeah, like, yeah. But there is someone in the audience tonight, I think she's here. She is also Kumuhula, Auntie Beverly Healani Apanamuraoka. Where are you, Auntie Bev? Over there. So Auntie Bev always reminds, yeah, especially for our halau, you know, like with the keiki, sometimes you stress out, yeah, like not that right, the other right, yeah, not that left, the other left. But our keiki can also teach us, yeah. Sometimes it's not just about the perfection of the right and the left. It's about the interpretation and enjoy doing the hula, yeah? So give our keiki a round of applause. Oh, the alakai is waiting for them.
Yeah.
Oh, you alakais, you guys getting extra time?
Here's the reason.
What?
We didn't enter 2 times. We was just gonna do our Kaika Mahine and then our little opio. But then I guess they wanted us to have 2 divisions, so we just gonna go. We entered 2.
Give up. Just
We
say
give
go.
up.
Go.
We
go.
give up.
Yeah. Oh, so beautiful. This is our Opio Vahine who will be joining their alakai, Uncle Kikoa and Auntie Kat. They were going to do for us this mele titled Kupa Landing, and they are using an implement called the Ipu Heke Ole. Please welcome from Kapahula Ohinano, our Opio Vahine as they do for you Kupa Landing.
With this mele, we also honor Uncle Doric Leonui Aris, who was our kumu, and we do this the exact way he taught it to us, and we hope that you love it, our beautiful opio.
Give it up for our Opio Vahine from Kapahula o Hinano under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. Vanja White will join me up here.
I can be Vanja White because I'm white, yeah.
I think we gotta stay like here because we're
Because
getting a lot of feedback.
They're making an entrance for us.
Oh, the pool.
The sounding of the pool.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You heard mine earlier.
it's either that or somebody eat kalua pig and cabbage and a bugger acting up in the old pool. Just saying.
Sorry.
It happens.
So we would like to call upon our
Yes.
judges.
I'm gonna hope you back for this.
Yeah, come. Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all of our judges this evening.
Okay, now hula. No, just kidding. So we wanted to, and Vanja, you help me, okay? We
got it.
wanted to kind of ask a question to you because we had answered a question earlier, yeah?
Yeah, in our Puniala pageantry action in the front.
But we would like to talk about like what has inspired you with the Kauai Mokiana Festival and what inspirations you have and to come back. You know, what is it about the festival that inspires you?
Aloha. Just how about a nice hand for our MC and our vice, and then Maka and all this wonderful help that helps us make it happen. And to me, that is what Mokihana has inspired me and how the island has come together to really produce such a unique hula festival. And I say unique because when I first got involved, I actually came as a composer with Kamalani Kia, and there were several songs that I composed for him. One in particular was the Manakuke, and the Manakuke is our mongoose, which we don't have any over here in Kauai, but it was how the men had to dance with Manakuke, so they created a puppet, and they danced down in Waimea, and it was just fascinating to see the creation of all the kumuhula that comes and be a part of Mokihana. And I believe that's inspirational, so that all kumuhula throughout the world who decides to come, they are able to not only perpetuate the traditions of hula, but also create, and that's important. When I was also getting involved, I heard one of our master kumuhula, Uncle George Naope, and he shared during a Merry Monarch meeting with all the kumuhula, and he encouraged all the kumu at the time, and this was about 20 years ago, to write chants now. Because in 20 years, which is now, all the chants that were written back 20 years ago is now hula kahiko. And this festival being 38 years, all the chants that was composed back 38 years is now hula kahiko, in the sense that now we can perpetuate all these mele that was done. So mahalo nui for that question.
Mahalo kumukeala. Just think about that. We kahiko now, Vaipui.
Don't say that. I will be in Africa in denial for the rest of my life.
Some of these mele that, you know, is being shared nowadays, it's like, oh, they're not 10 years or less anymore.
It's not.
We kupuna.
No.
We makua. So let's move on to Kamealoha.
Yes.
You know, going over to Halalea from Wainiha and Hanalei, you know, the Chandler Ohana has been, you know, part of Kauai Mokiana Festival with Uncle Nathan, especially with Auntie Vanna and Paula with their beautiful decorations from the fest. Yeah, and the posters. What inspiration, you know, besides, you know, with your Ohana being part of Mokiana Festival for many years, what inspires you to be part of this?
Just that, Ohana, Pilina, because, you know, I'm a very traditionalist person. I was raised that way. You know, my grandma guys is all about, you know, keep the kahiko things kahiko, keep the Christian things Christian, you know, we keep them separate. But for Mokihana Festival, that don't count. Mokihana don't count. That's Ohana. And so, you know, Paula, my mom, all of them were all part of Mokihana Festival. Like I said, there was posters. If you go look at the posters, all painted by Uncle Laka Morton. It's all my aunties and uncles and my mom.
And I saw Auntie Kainoa, that's the late, beautiful Auntie Kainoa, Chandler Forrest. I saw that you have her now, yeah?
Yes.
Her beautiful poster.
She dwells in Mo'iliili, Oahu, just for a little while until I move back, because, you know, corporate job, gotta go work Oahu.
Mahalo. And then, you know, blessings to our Ohana, our Chandler Ohana, with the loss of Auntie Vena, but we know she's still here with us. And her beautiful love for Haena and Waimiha. So mahalo nui for being here with us tonight. And then let's hand it over to Uncle Ed. Uncle Ed, how about you? You know, you've been with us for quite some time now, you know, with Uncle Nathan, with Kumumaka. You know, what inspirations have you had being part of the festival?
Well, first I'd like to say that although I am the oldest among this group, I am still the neophyte as far as Mokihana Festival is concerned. I think this is my 7th year involvement, and I've heard of Mokihana Festival when it first started because some of my Kumu friends entered the competition then. First of all, the thing that inspires me, I think, to want to come back to Kauai and to be a part of this are the staff, are the people who work for this Mokihana Festival. And, you know, everybody is so loving that it makes you want to come back. And every year I kind of keep my fingers crossed and say, call me, so I can come. However, I am not the starter upper. Both Leah and I, we started doing the Mokihana Festival in Japan. Yeah, and so I think this year is going to be the 3rd year that we've done this. So I'm happy to be here, and I love Kauai anyway, so any chance to come here to this island, here I am.
Oh, mahalo, Uncle. We love having you back. And don't worry, we get your number. And then, of course, our beautiful Auntie Lealoha. You know, the torch was passed to you several years ago to become that head judge. You know, over the past years, you know, we've moved hales several times. Yeah, we've been here, we've been Kauai Beach Resort, we've been here, we've been here, we've been Kauai Beach Resort. You know, what kind of inspirations have you had and to continue to come back and be a part of the festival?
You know, it was strange because I asked Maka, how long have I been judging at Mokihana Fest? And, you know, festival. And he comes back and he says, since 2003. And that's correct, because I was brought here to judge this hula competition by Uncle George Holokai. And he says, I want you to come judge, and he brought me that first time, and we were out at Kikaha, way down there. And so when I think back, well, how many years is that?
Well, we were... You know what, I'm not good with math.
Okay.
I think 19. Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, you know, and then I find out from Uncle George that Nathan is our Ohana, my family. And so that made it very, very special that first year to get to meet him. And you know, my mother had come before to come judge the Mokihana Fest, my mom. And then I call her up and I tell her, I didn't know he was right. Yeah, that's your Ohana. You know how the family is, you know. They don't tell you, that's your family, but they don't tell you how, right? But anyway, I did, you know, it was special for me that first time because I was just watching Uncle Nathan. And then I was told that this is a very different kind of competition, that they can be creative, they can use all kinds of different implements. The more implements they use, the more points they got. And, you know, they're kind of like, whoa, that's different. And you had slippers, you had the pool noodles,
Fly swatter.
fly swatters,
Jittering.
what do you call those cans with they're putting marbles inside? I mean, I never saw a hula competition like that. And I thought it was so unique. That's what made Kauai Mokihana so unique. And so I had to kind of like put another different judging head on, for that. And, but eventually what happened is, after Uncle George Holokai passed in 2006, I was asked to come back intermittently, and I would serve with Kaho'okele, was given the head judge position. And one year when I came and he says, Lei, I need to take care of my dad. So would you be willing to take the head judge position? And I said, oh, okay, but you better ask Uncle first, yeah? Okay. And Uncle agreed. And then, sometimes I would tell him, Uncle, you can ask somebody else to be the head judge. He said, no. You're going to be the head judge till the day you die if you want. You can always come back. And I'm going, okay. So I have been here enjoying Mokihana festivals. I look forward to coming. Yes, the people that are here are so aloha. Really, really. Maka, I don't know how I became his mom. But he calls me, you like tell everybody how you call me mom? Yes. Oh, okay. See.
I thought it was a different story. I thought when you was in Japan, you had too much sake, and then Ma had to take care of you. I think that's the real story, yeah?
Okay. But Kauai Mokihana Festival, the hula competition, is very, very dear to my heart. I was not here when Uncle Nathan passed. But I've seen the inspiration that he's had on so many people in hula, and I listened to his compositions and how he wrote things for people. I mean, his heart. And so I had the privilege, and I'm going to just share this real quickly, to select a mele that we would do as a hula workshop, which we did last night. And what was so special about that was his teacher, Winona Beamer, who helped him. And she was the inspiration that you see Kauai Mokihana Festival still continued till this very day, even though Uncle Nathan is not here. And wherever you are, Nathan, our aloha to you for caring about our kanaka and for caring about our history. Really, aloha to you.
Oh, mahalo. Thank you. So, Uncle is here, yeah. He tell us what Fadus to get. So, talking about the hula, can we share the hula from last night? Yeah. Come. Anybody joined the workshop last night? No. Oh, you guys get all sore body, they never show up today. But come, for those of you who were part of the workshop, and Kalamai musicians, yeah, Uncle Nathan, sometimes he just tell us, go, yeah. So, if you have learned, you were part of the workshop last night, come, ehelemai, no be scared, go get them, check them, go. Oh, I think it's just a mother and son duet. Oh, wait, do we have them? Okay. So, and if you feel moved, yeah, sometime within the hula, and you learned it yesterday, come up. Oh, you can come too. Here's the Eva of the Maka Eva coming up. Yeah.
The melody that I selected was Kapua Lehua o Pahoa. Uncle wrote this for Winona Beamer, and he likens her to that beautiful Lehua because she was living in Pahoa too. And she was very instrumental in Uncle's life when he went to Kamehameha schools. She encouraged him to be Hawaiian and do things Hawaiian. And in his liner notes, he talked about how she influenced him in so much ways that, like I said, this legacy continues. And so when Uncle wrote this song, I would sit and listen to his words, and you could hear his heart. And his love for this woman was, I mean, this is the reason why Kauai Mokihanam Festival exists, because of her influence. Because he was growing up in a time when it wasn't fashionable to be Hawaiian. And so she was the one that inspired him to do so. He became a musician, a composer, a kumuhula. And so this is the legacy that he left. And this is a beautiful song for his kumu. We do for you. Kapua lehua o pahoa.
And we expect you to do formation, yeah? So move up, move back, stay in your square, watch the line. Please give it up for Kumuhula Lealoha Amina, Kumumaka Herod, and our beautiful Ivalani Ka'awai Herod. Mahalo nui. Give it up to Auntie Leah Loha Amina, Kumumaka Herod, and Ivalani Ka'awai Herod. Mahalo, Uncle, with his beautiful mele. So we are going to share with you our group Kaika Mahine. Is me or no? Who? Oh. We are going to do our group Kaika Mahine. Sorry, looking around like I don't know where they stay. They are coming to us from He'eia Oahu. Oh, there they are. Under the direction of Kumuhula. Where are we? I got lost. Or just talk amongst yourselves. Go ask each other how your meal was. Who? What? When? Oh yeah. That's the halau. Coming to us from He'eia, halau hula o na momi makamai, kumuhula Colette le momi akana. Our Kaikamahine will do for you a mele titled Nahala o Naue, which honors Queen Emma and the natural beauty of Naue, Kauai. Please give it up for Halau Hula o Na Momi Makamai.
Oh,
Mahalo nui to Halau Hula o na Momi Makamai, Kumuhula Colette le Momi Akana. Give them a round of applause again. So just a little background here of Kumu Lemomi. She did take and learn hula for several years under the direction of Kumuhula Uncle George Holokai until he passed away. And then she began taking hula from his nephew, Huki Kim, who taught Na'u'io Kauai, and that's why they did that as part of their Ka'i and Ho'i with their mele na hala o nawe. Mahalo nui for sharing that beautiful mele, and welcome to Kauai and the Kauai Mokiana Festival. Yeah, you can clap. All right. We will get ready for our next sharing of hula, coming to us from, where do we technically say? Like, ele, Port
We are from Kauai.
Just
We're
everywhere
from all over.
Kauai.
Our haumana are from the North Shore all the way to Mana.
Wow.
Yeah. So we are from Kauai.
Everywhere. This is Kapa Hula o Hinano under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. We will be moving on to the group Vahine Hula Awana. And they have chosen to share with us a mele about a beautiful place here on Kauai. This mele is titled Nani Vai Ale Ale, which honors Kauai's famous crater, Vai Ale Ale, where the waterfall comes down the sides, but sometimes it goes back up when the wind kind of blows it. The Wahine utilize one uli uli with the color purple to represent the island of Kauai. I'm sure this will be a lot of fun as they pay tribute to Kauai and Mano Kalanipo. Please welcome in our group Vahine Hula Awana, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. This is Kapa Hula o Hinano.
Way up high in the evening, birds will fly to your side to be by your side. Why ale in the west, in the evening silhouette, how I sigh to be by your side. Home of the rain gods, your secrets untold. The fullness of heaven are yours to behold, to behold. Kawana male oi Kauai, tuahimi nani vai ale ale, mena kindi ea, mano kalanipo. Kawana male oi Kauai, tuahimi nani vai ale ale, mena kindi ea, mano kalanipo. He moa ni ake nei te ala, o ka moki hana me ka laua e, me nā pua Napali, Isabay ako na Molkama, Menali Muea, Epakika o Manua Kepa. Hai nahi mai kapuana, tuahimi nani mai ale ale, Menatini ea, Mano kalani po. Hai nahi mai kapuana, tuahimi nani mai ale ale, Menatini ea, Mano kalani po. Why ale ale in the west, in the evening silhouette, how I stand to be by your side. Home of the rain gods, your secrets untold, the fullness of heaven are yours to behold. Hai nani mai kapuana, tuahimi nani mai ale ale, Menatini ea, Mano kalani po.
The beautiful Wahine of Kapahula o Hinano. Nani vai ale ale. Give a round of applause to our sweepers. Oh, we should have played music for you. That was beautiful. Mahalo, yeah? Mahalo. We should have, so cute. We should have incorporated that as part of maybe their ka'i and their ho'i, yeah? They sweep themselves off as they finish. So those of you who are sitting in the audience, think about it next year, yeah? That can be part of your ho'i. Yeah, you take the broom and you sweep your way out. Take your opala with you. Like Uncle Nathan said, can, yeah? Anything goes. Fly swatters, jittering hula. How you? You guys all right? You sure? You only get 4 more. Yeah, 4 more times you gotta sing. 4 more. Hello, 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. It's a part of it's the end of the week. You know, part of my job is trying to speak very proper, you know, in the human resources world. So when I get home to Kauai, it's just, it all goes away. It's like formal, power late. Ay, Kirak, no can. No can, this next mele. It's called Kamele Oka Trout. Kumo, I'm not going to share. You tell me what you and Kikoa was thinking.
You know, I come from an extremely beautiful, loving family. And my ohana, Tuts Ohana, we venture off as children with our kupuna, our moms and dads. Well, not my mom. My mom does not like the outdoors at all. She's very poli. Anyways, but our family would go trout fishing in Kokee. And there at the reservoir, we get so bored because if you've ever gone trout fishing, you know that you don't always catch trout, but there's the crawdads. And we love the crawdads or the crawfish. And so this mele is about my ohana and the fun times that we've had in Koke'e, where trout fishing turns into a little bit of slip and slide. And so if my kane fall down, just envision them. Envision them on the mud. So that's what this mele is about. It's for my ohana, and I love my aunties, my uncles, my mom, my dad very much. This is for Toots Ohana.
Mahalo. And that is why we love Koibokena Festival, because who else to explain their mele but the Kumu themselves, yeah? So this mele composed in August of 2022, fresh and new, debut. Please welcome our handsome kane of Kapahula o Hinano as they do for you their mele, Kamele o Katrao.
Away no Ikalavai a o ka trout me ka o pai Ka Fuji line ka pahehe me ka na ho'i Ile ano ka ohana me na hoa pili Ka inga ia ngai ana ka manae Kalawai a o ka trout me ka o pai Ka Fuji line ka pahehe me ka na ho'i Ile ano ka ohana na hoa pili Ke kalini ka ai Ke te ka lepo Aue no hoki ka hoku ka opai Ke kalini ka ai Ke te ka lepo Aue no hoki ka hoku o ka opai Ke kalini ka ai He i ka lepo Aue no ho'i ka hoku o ka opai Ke kalini ka ai He i ka lepo Aue no ho'i ka hoku o ka opai
With their mele, ka mele o ka trout, the kane of Kapahula o Hinano, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. I felt it, yeah. Get that trout. So, he's probably not going to be happy with me for calling him out, but you guys saw this gentleman over here, you know, when everybody was going down and they'd stay up. Well, this guy over here, his name is Whitney Kahanu Smith. And he's back on stage. He is a former Mr. Mokihana Hula, and I'm going to date it, 1996. Give a round of applause to Kahanu Smith. Wow, Kahanu, back on stage. See, you might take a break and you come back one day, yeah? Mahalo. Wasn't that talent right there? Good job, Kumo and Kikoa, that mele. And how's the Toots Ohana? You guys did love that? Yeah. Surprising they're not doing their chant. Huh? Too good, too good. I love it. Okay. Three more. They are gonna stay on stage. You see this Kane? You're gonna see them here for the rest of the night, so cheer for them too, yeah? This is the musical group, the Bradas, the Kumu, and Kawi. Also known as them. Us. This is them. This not us. You guys should come up with a fancy name or something.
The Fly By Night Band.
Oh, the Fly Fisherman. Yeah. No. Okay, never mind then. Shut up. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait. I love this. Our Kupuna solo. We have our Solo Kupuna Awana entrant, coming to us from Kapahula Hinano. This is the beautiful Joy Chow. Yeah, clap. She just turned 40 years old. She is going to be doing a beautiful mele that was composed by Chucky Boy Chuck. This mele is titled Tapua Elama. And this mele, Tapua Elama, honors the life and legacy of Niihau native Auntie Elama Nizo Kanahele, an influential person in the community and in education. Auntie Elama is honored throughout this entire mele. Please welcome from Kapahula o Hinano, doing for you Tapua Elama, Joy Chow. Joy Chow of Kapahula o Hinano, Kumuhula Choi Allen Hinano Lazaro with Tapua Elama. You better escort her safely because she wearing a lot of pupu o nihao. I mean, just saying. I just like one pupu. I know, yeah. So pretty. I love that mele. I think it was like 94, 95. Where's Melissa Aki Sugai? Is she in the house? We learned this from Auntie Wanda Aki. I remember we learned Tapua Ilama. I was in the back here trying to dance, but my memory doesn't bring back too much nowadays. Oh, wow. You two escort her. She get pikake. This is another beauty that is gracing the stage again. She has entered the Mokiana Festival before, and she is back, part of this beautiful halau. She will be entering the Mrs. Mokihana category. The mele that has been chosen is a mele that is very familiar with most people, and it is composed by the songbird herself, Lina Machado. And the mele is Aloha No. Now, Auntie Lina composed Aloha No for her husband, Luciano Machado, in around the late 1949. While she was on a singing engagement in San Francisco, California. She wrote about being alone with her thoughts, how much she missed her dear husband, Uncle Lou, dearly. And you can tell in this mele, when you hear the beautiful musician sing Aloha No, that you can tell in her mind when she wrote this, her love for her husband was truly being missed, being far away. So, without further ado, please welcome Mercy Nuesca for Mrs. Mokihana doing for you Aloha No.
Aloha
Give it up for Mercy Nuesca of Kapahula o Hinano. So for those of you who didn't realize, but singing for his beautiful mother, she has two of her sons on stage. That was Ridge and Raika. You know Ridge, sick, I tell you. So beautiful. Like all I could think, watching mom dance was watching her looking at you, and all I could think was about dad. Like that was Rob right there, And when we used to dance hula together, and with his voice, with your mom's, it's like he was here tonight. So please give Ridge a round of applause for the beautiful lady. I wasn't crying, I was sweating in my eyes, like, a little bit. Sweat. Oh, Tricin. I can't believe we put Tricin on there. But we are going, last one, guys, last one. We are going into our final sharing of hula tonight. This is our Mr. Hula Awana. You can clap, yeah, come on. Guess which halau he comes from? I mean, you probably all gonna get them right. Yeah, Kapa, Hula o Hinano. This is Tricin Kikoa Tango. He will do for you a minute titled Hula Behio Kekai.
Opo no no, ke mo mo ni akuna, ke ono moa o tahalamu, lombi ia, me karimu o, ke komo kono ne, tupuri ahanala. Opo no no, ke mo mo ni akuna. Ke ono noa o tahalalu, lomi ia, me kalimu hoku, ke koho polone, tupuri a anala. E ho e no, ke aku, ke kai mo, anui ke aloha i moine, me ke ala o kali. Mai manau he no ke Heli mo e mai ke o ne hilu la halai halai ia mai manau he no ke ia o ucho o we sali ko ke kawi na mo tu la o ia mo tu la la he o ni me o ia o ucho o we sali ko ke kawi na mo tu la o ia mo tu la he o ni me o ia Aina mai kapua kali mo me kali ko o akile me kapai anoni me kali Aina mai kapua kali mo me kali ko o akile me kapai anoni me kali Mai kapuana, kalipo me kalibu, apilia wene kamare, anoni me kalibu.
Te Moa Tango from Kapahula o Hinano, Kumuhula Troy, Allen, Hinano Lazaro. Okay, wait, don't unplug. Don't unplug. How many of you, with a loud round of applause, would like to see our Kumu, Troy, Allen, Hinano Lazaro hula? Exactly. Come on, Toots Ohana, encourage him. Of course. His melee of choice is going to be a surprise. Please give a round of applause to Kumuhula Troy, Allen Hinano Lazaro. No, like Kumu would say, 2112. And I already knew he was going to do this melee because I can tell. So, taught to him by his kumuhula, the late Doric Kaleo Nui Yaris. Give it up for Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro with Iali'i no Oe. Entering not one, not two, but every single category tonight. Give it up for Kumu Troy. Oh, yeah, and mahalo Kumumaka for telling him, Hinano, you can do it, you can. Let's give a round of applause for all of our Hamana for their hard work. Huh? Oh yeah. So, as we continue to tabulate, anybody have like guesses like who will win particular categories? You guys know? I mean, judges. It was hard, yeah. No, but seriously, no matter what, it is hard, yeah, because to put down a score on the sharing is not an easy thing to do for as judges. So let's give our judges a round of applause as well. Tomorrow, sorry, you know what, the light is really bright, so I'm gonna meet you over here and you tell me, okay? How about next year? Do we have our dates for 2023?
I do believe we have that as well. The September 24th to September 30th. That's
September
next year, so mark your calendars, 2023. And it is the year of Hawaiian music, I believe, with all of our chants and our oli, our himeni, all those compositions that made so many years ago. Hawaiian music, celebrating our Hawaiian culture through music, of course.
When we were born, yeah, now these mele will be coming back up.
I know.
So yeah, so mark your calendars and get ready. If your creative flowing minds are working and you're wanting to enter the competition, like I said, we have our Hui/Ohana category. You actually do not have to be a halau. You can be a family. Our Aki Ohana, they've entered for many years. You can also be part of a halau, and then a couple of you, kind of a thing, sharing your hula. So think about the creativity of hula. All right, so at this time, we would like to call up our Executive Director, Mr. Shane Kamakaokalani-Herod. And what about our president of the Malia Foundation, Mr. Wilbert Pukataihuk? So I'm gonna bring out to you, he coming. Choo choo, choo 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 choo. This is my elder brother, Maka Herod. He has hair, I don't. You know, I asked our Kumo earlier about inspiration, yeah, for the festival. You know, for you, Uncle pretty much told you, like, you're gonna do this. But, you know, thinking about all the years that one with the kokua, you know, we started, and we were entering, we were participants, yeah? And then we took that step into kokua, and then you stepped into the role of this. So over these past years, what inspires you and what continues to inspire you about the Mokihana Festival?
You know, it always would have people come up to you and you have to be inspired by whatever song that comes to your mind. And when you start to think of the different songs that are out there, you start to think, wow, I can do it, I can do this, or I can do it this way, or I can do it this way. And so it's very interesting to see that you can just be creative in what you want to do. For those of you that don't know about, maybe 2 years ago I had a stroke, and Uncle Nathan said, I don't think he's gonna make it. And I said, okay, you know what? He can do whatever he wants to. It's up to him because he's still living. And I said, Uncle, whatever you decide, we will follow. And then he said, okay. And then he thought about it, and he said, no, I really want Maka to be a part of this Mokiana festivals, because he knows all what he has done, and he said, I want him to share all of that. And so I'm so grateful to have him be a part of my life.
Mahalo. Yeah, so it was November of 2020, yeah, when we received that call. And we're like, what? No way. You know, and then, you know, one with COVID going on, the restrictions, and the outpouring of love and support by everyone who loves our Kumu, our brother. You know, we did a lot of Zoom prayer and follow-ups, and if you haven't believed in the power of prayer and asking for guidance, this one here is a testament, yeah? Yeah. And I always tease him, you know, with Uncle tell this. So Uncle Nathan, every time when we used to sit down here and do the emceeing and stuff, and I'd be like, just cut Uncle's mic already with power. You know, and then I miss that, yeah? You know, having to take care of Uncle at the table, you know, and talking to him. And then I would joke with him and I'd be like, oh, you gonna bring your walker too? But, you know, it's just, you learn so much, and I'm so truly blessed to be able to have learned from Uncle Nathan, from my brother, you know, about the importance of continuing on, perpetuating our culture, and without a doubt, we knew you would pull through, and we are finally back in full force, kinda, yeah? We're getting back to where we are, you know, with Mokiana Festival. So let's give our Executive Director, Kumu Makaheret, a round of applause as well. Oh, we need some yellow pepper.
I wanted to share with you that about, I think this is in March, so we talk about songs and how people write, and so in May he came. He was my really good friend. His name is Kiala Ching, and he wrote a mele for me, and he thought this would be one beautiful mele to honor his friend. So he brought his pen and his song, and he presented it to me. And the first verse, he talks about Ivalani and how my wife is there for me with everything. And then he goes from the oldest child, which is my daughter, Anuhia, and then to Auli'i, and then to Kalalean. And with all of these things that he writes, he says the same thing in every verse that he tells, that I am truly blessed in the way that that I am. So mahalo nui to my friend in bringing that mele to me. So mahalo.
Mahalo. Mahalo for allowing as I prepare. Okay, so we are going to call upon our judges as they come up on stage, and we will start presenting the prizes to our halau. Oh, we're social distancing. Oh, we really social distancing. Once per square. Okay, that works. No, no, good. All right, so our judges are going to be assisting in presenting the prizes. So the greatest part about this competition with Uncle Nathan is, you know how Merry Monarch, they get the ipuheke, the ukulele, the pahu. Our awards are cash. You can go make your ipuheke, you can go make your pahu, but the cash is the good one. So today, all of the prizes will be cash awards that will be handed out. So the first set of awards we would like to have Kumuhula. I don't know. Where are you looking? How are we going to? My way. Okay, my way. We're going to have Kumukeala Ching assist in presenting the first set of awards. This is going to be for our group Kaikamahine. So this is in our Kahiko group Kaikamahine. We would like to present their cash prize award to Halauhula o Namomi Makamai Kumohula Colette Nemomi Akana. Oh, it's coming. The prize is coming. We are going to continue in our kahiko. Give it up for our group Kaikamahine Halauhula o Namomi Makamai. Mahalo kumo. In our kahiko group Vahine, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro, Kapahula O Hinano. Where's Kumo sitting up in the rafters? Like, oh, me? No. What? Me? I'm so shocked. What? No. No can be. For me? Ah. And then he would stay there for the group Kane. Our group Kane, Kapahula O Hinano. Yay! Mahalo, Kumu. Okay, you can have a seat. You might as well hang out by me over here. Yeah, I think so. Unless you like walk and be like, ah! Uncle Ed will assist in the next awards for our Awana. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I forgot, yeah, one more for Kahiko. This is Ms. Mokihana Hula Kahiko. Ms. Mokihana Hula Kahiko, also from Kapahula o Hinano. If we could have our beautiful Auntie Aloha Amina. And if we could also call upon the beautiful Ms. Leslie Leina Ala Yares from Kapahula o Hinano. Okay, I've been. Okay, you ready? You guys calculating, okay? Okay, girl, you ready? There are 4 different prizes that she has won this evening, winning the first cash prize of $500. For the Oli, winning $500 for the costume and adornments, winning $500 for Ms. Mokihana Hula Kahiko Hula, and finally, for the overall, winning $1,000, a total of $2,500, your Ms. Mokihana Hula Kahiko 2022, Ms. Leslie Lena Ala Yawes. Now you guys thinking, yeah? Like, oh my gosh. But I wanted to also dig in a little deep further on this category. So this special category for Ms. Mokihana Hula Kahiko, Uncle Nathan wanted to do something special. There was a donation of funds, and to be specific, it was Kahiko only. But I forgot to tell you earlier, the rules are they must do a mele from their place of birth. And which one did she do? She did kaulilua, yeah? So it has to be a mele from their place of birth. So that is why this special award is awesome. So congratulations, Kumo and Leslie. Okay, now we'll have Uncle Ed assist us as we move into Awana. We will start off with our group Kaikamahine in our Awana category. From Heia o Ahu, Halahula o Namomi Makamai. Okay, now we will start the rolling of Kumo Troy and then Hinano Lazaro. Uncle Ed will present the award for Group Kupuna Awana. I wonder. The beautiful kupuna of Kapahula o Hinano. Mahalo, congratulations. And then Uncle, you can stay, we get two more. This is for the Hui/Ohana category. We had two places. Oh, we had two places. One place. Oh. No, two places. So second place, I believe it was the Opio Vahine with Kupa Landing for Kapahula o Hinano. Come girls, come show off your lole. They ready, Kumo, for next year? They ready. You'll be group Opio Vahine, yeah? Not Hui/Ohana. Give our young ladies a round of applause. Okay, you see Uncle over here with the camera, you turn around, you're right here to your left. Mahalo, thank you. Give them a round of applause, our Opio Wahine of Kapahula o Hinano. And then first place in our Hui/Ohana, the little baby, the Kaikamahine with Hawaiian Lullaby. Okay, make sure you can see. Okay, so over here. Oho here. Not oho there, oho here. We see you next year. Mahalo, Uncle. And then we will have Auntie Aloha will present the next awards. This one is for our Group Wahine. Group Wahine, Halau Kapahula o Hinano. Nani Koloa, yeah? Oh, no? Yeah? Oh, yeah, Nani Vai Ale Ale. Was the kupuna and then Nani Koloa? And then Tile will... And then for our group kane, we have Halau Kapahula o Hinano with their Kamele Oka Trout. Come Trouts. Come Trouts. Trouts. Trouts with the trout nets in your buckets. Come Trout, take a picture. Okay, and then just so you know, try, okay, turn, pivot, because Uncle stay here, yeah? Right there. All right, mahalo, congratulations. With the creative hula, Kamele Oka Trout. Okay, and then we would like to ask Kamealoha to assist in this next couple. We have in our solo category, Solo Awana, Kupuna Awana. From Kapahula o Hinano, Joy Chow. With her mele tapua elama. Yeah. And please leave some behind as you go back down. Yeah. Yeah. We give you the cash, you give us the poo-poo. Even swap. Yeah, even swap. Oh, okay. Start taking off, yeah? Give it up for, how's me so? Give it up. Please give your aloha to our solo Kupuna Mokihana Hula, Joy Chow. And then Kamealoha will help us with our next award. This is for Mr. Hula Awana. His mele didn't need explanation because everybody knows Ka'ulu Vehiokikai, yeah? Please welcome Mr. Hula Awana, Tristan Kekoa Tango. Congratulations. And then we have our Mrs. Mokihana. Mrs. Mokihana Hula. Mercy Nuesca from Kapahula Onano. With her mele aloha no. You may also leave behind your peacock, eh? Please and thank you. And then we are going to do our olelo. We have our Hawaiian Language Award. Hawaiian Language Award for the mele Nani Vai Ale Ale Halau Kapahula o Hinano. Congratulations. And Auntie Lealoha will present this final award. Auntie Lealoha will present this final award, the George Holokai Overall Award. Any guesses? Please congratulate for our George Holokai Overall winners, Halau Kapa Hula O Hinano, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. Yes. Kakamahine, Vahine, Kane, come, all of you. Where's our Vahine? Okay, so squeeze in, make pretty. And then, where are you guys going? Go in the picture. Oh, won't you stay? I know, I was like, where are the judges going? Come, go. You are welcome to clap. Give them a round of applause. Kapahula o Hinano. Oh, we need big wide lens for this one. Wow, you saw native cat. Yeah, extra. Okay, 1, 2, 3, suck in and smile. Oh wait, one more. Ah, anti-Korean. Okay, now suck in and smile. Say, next year. Let's look at your Kumu's face. No. Please congratulate all of our halau, our hamana. Don't move, stay there. We're gonna have Kumu Lemomi. Come in the front. If we could turn on the house lights if it's possible. And if we could all join hands as we close off tonight with Hawaii Aloha, and we will see you tomorrow, hopefully. On behalf of the Ma'alie Foundation, we want to say mahalo nui for joining us, and we will see you again tomorrow and also next year. Drive carefully. Hui ho, ma lama pono.